Hi, my name is Austin, and normally I don't make videos like this. However, there was a certain pilot that released a few days ago that got me really interested into this character that I feel like needs to be dived in a lot more, and that of course is the character Breadhead from the Gaslight District. Now you're probably wondering, Austin, why do you love this monstrous piece of pastry so much? Well, dear viewer, the story starts from a very long time ago. 4 days ago, to be exact, I was sitting in my living room and scrolling through YouTube, and then the thumbnail of the Gaslight District caught my eye. I watched it, and long story short, Breadhead became my favorite character. Why do I love him so much? What draws me to this large idiotic loaf of bread so much? Where I wanted to make a video about it. What is his deal? And why does he taste so good with my bologna sandwich? Okay, maybe not that last one, but I feel like I can try my best to explain why I love this bread guy so much. Let me explain. Breadhead is one of the members of the Smiling Dead, an undead local crime family. He is the accidental son of Ken the Butcher, another character from the Gaslight District, which is also equally as cool, but he's not Breadhead. As his name suggests, Breadhead's large head resembles a, well, giant loaf of bread. He's a rather simple creature, as he's not the most intelligent of the group. He follows Ken's orders without hesitation, being the most loyal alongside his sister Melancholy, or Mel for short. Side note, but I really like their dynamic. Sadly, we don't get to see them interact much, but what we do see is actually really wholesome, and I wish we get to see it more, hopefully, in the next coming episodes. He doesn't care what he does or who he smashes as long as he gets paid, even if they are only paid in valuable life experiences. Despite Breadhead not being very intelligent, he more than makes up for it by being the group's muscle. He quite literally Popeyed that shit and became bread with steroids. What a fucking chad. He is a vital part of the team, as he uses his strengths to do most of the heavy lifting. Breadhead is one of the only members of the Smiling Dead to not be a rutling. However, he can avoid death due to him having a black hand mark. He also seems to have an appetite for raw flesh or raw ingredients in general. We do see him with a bunch of broth bottles in his head, which is both cute and also kind of worrisome, because his head might be getting soggy. Don't let my boy sogged out borrow. Also, I'm reading the wiki, and apparently Mud is their uncle, which is cool and good to know, since I didn't exactly know that when I first saw the pilot. I just thought Mud was some kind of person that was just hanging out with them or something. Apparently Ken the Butcher created him in Red and sees him as his father, which is fitting, and the fact that Ken the Butcher is actually a really good father figure in this pilot really shows how caring Ken is as a legit character, despite cementing a few people and eating some dude's brain. And of course we can't have Breadhead without having the wonderful voice work of Gianni Matrigino. I was going to say that he sort of sounded like Kevin Michael Richardson, but honestly I think Ken fits that bill a lot more, even though he is voiced by another actor. I don't know, I just can't seem to get Kevin Michael Richardson out of my head every time I hear a deep, yet ear-catching voice. Was I talking about again? Oh yeah, our big wolf. Yeah, Breadhead is fucking awesome. Seriously, go check out the Gaslight District, if you haven't already, because it's generally one of the best pilots I've seen of any show so far, and I really hope it continues on moving forward. Anyways, I have no idea how to end this video, so I'm
Let your boom and make it